Alright, it says I'm live, so I'm going to try and keep an eye on the video, and if you have any comments or anyone's joining us, please start commenting in the chat, and I can then try to respond to you. I'll try to keep an eye on it between matches, so we'll see. Trying to get this running here. I've been practicing my F-Zero, but I am abysmal at this game. It is so difficult. So what I'm trying to do right now as I stare at the screen is make sure I got everything running right. I'm not a pro at this, guess what? And it's a little dim, and if I do this for a regular hobby, I'll get the lighting right. I know that the inside camera featuring my monkey tonight is dim, but it is partly because the lights, the angle I have it set up, there are lights right behind me over here, and they just they burn out the lens at all of that horrible little inside camera. So I have them off, and it makes it look darker than it's actually nice and comforting lighting in here right now. I'm a big fan of like kind of dimmer lighting in a room, but the way the camera makes it look isn't great. So I'm still just like learning this game, and I am still a novice, and I've beaten this cup, but I want to practice it again because I finally got like good enough at it to do it with Captain Falcon's kind of vanilla ship. I'm going to try Star Fox. I don't even get it. Like, is there some joke here? It's Leon, but is Leon a fox in Star Fox or whatever that creature's supposed to be there? If you read his bio, it's not even at all referencing Star Fox. It's strange, but I mean, it looks like Star Fox. And Leon, isn't he a frog or something? I don't know. I don't recall. I love Star Fox, but I don't remember the tertiary characters that well. Yeah, novice class is still pretty difficult, although this cup has gotten a lot easier in that there are two medium tracks, the first one and the second one. The third track is one of the easiest tracks in the game so far. Then the fourth one is insanely hard, and the fifth one is the hardest track in the game that I've encountered. I haven't done the third cup yet, so I can't comment on it. Alright, I have the speed boosted way up. Like, I think I'll take it down a little bit for this first track. This first track has like that one little like S-curve that's super fast, so I'm not gonna run it at full blast. I usually only finish like 7th or higher on this first course. It's actually for being the first course, it's kind of it's kind of the medium difficulty of the whole. The first and the second course are kind of the medium difficulty tracks of this cup, as I said before. So here we go. I'm going to concentrate, do my best to talk a little bit while I do it. So I'm not, anyone that watches this at any point after posted or otherwise, feel free to comment, especially on how to bump and attack, because I haven't really mastered that at all yet. In fact, I haven't even mastered not hitting walls, as you can see there. Now, anyone who's not familiar with this game knows that you can't speed boost on the first lap. Like, so I'm in 30th, the lowest position. Doing great here. I promise I've done better than this. Now you get your boosters. I should have practiced once before I turned on the stream. Sorry, I'm a little better than this. You'll see, I should be attacking there, I have a feeling, and like crashing a couple cars. But I tend to, every time I try to attack, I tend to end up just like falling out of the race. See, I should have boosted sooner there. The game is big about rewarding boosting. You see, look at that. I just crushed 10 spots. Well, almost 10. But you're as you may know, whenever you boost, you burn off your energy levels. Like, see, now I'm actually gonna die if I don't use caution. I may well die here. I made it. I couldn't go to the charge zone, and I'm still gonna get a horrible place. 19th. That's ridiculously bad. I was watching some Game Center CX, a translated version of Areno. I think if you say it, Areno, playing the N64 version, and I think the challenge was he had to finish all the novice cups and get first place or something. I'm not quite sure. I was kind of only partially watching it in a secondary window, and he was struggling with it, and it made me feel better because I was like, I mean, I can never tell if he's actually really bad at games or if it's just that they set him up for failure with like insane challenges. I don't watch it religiously. We'll boost our speed a little bit here because I think I'm a little better at this track, the second track. So this game is, at least in novice, is all I can speak to, is balanced interestingly. That like getting a 19th place in like Mario Kart, which isn't even possible, I guess, but like on the first course would probably sink your chances for a first place finish in the final summation of the game. But this game, it's at least this cup, maybe it's not balanced that way. It's like it's okay. See, I should attack. See, but then see that you end up like losing control. Well, possibly because I'm terrible. But racing in this pack is so dangerous. It's one of the things about F-Zero. It's like racing in the pack is not good. At least not to me. You want to get out in front, or you want to let the pack stretch out, because you just end up crashing and missing zippers like that. What do you guys call them, zippers? Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, okay, so I was trying to boost, because you can really cut through the pack at this part of the track, because it's just straight steps, like the ones you see in Smash Bros, in fact. Which is where I knew this track from before I ever played it. Alright, here we go. I missed it. Messing up. Alright. Now we're cutting through. Here we go. Here we go. This is not. There we go. Now we're racing. Now we're racing. Now this is pod racing. You know what he says? Now this is pod racing. I missed it. I even knew it was coming. I was ready for it. So those are shoulder button turns there. And there's like even an elaborate system for shoulder button turning. That's my rival. I should brand him, right? Where'd he go? Well, it's somewhere behind me. There's like there's drift turning, and then there's like another kind of turning. Oh, that was dangerous. All right, here we go. I missed it. I knew it was coming too. My rival again. I'm not sure if that means he's the guy with the highest points besides you in the race, or if it's just like the comic book aspect of the game. There's a narrative element to this game that is ridiculous. Like, I've only unlocked 2 of the story chapters, and it's ridiculous. And I mean, it's really funny too. I love it. Like, I mean, the character of Captain Falcon, the hero, is seemingly ridiculous in itself, and then there's this really funny aspect when you finish a cup where you get interviewed, and the interviewer is asking you questions about your performance, and it's so outlandishly strange. I hope maybe I can get a win, and you can see it. Damn it, that was dangerous. All right, I'm running low on energy here. I gotta be careful. Got this. There we go. Yeah, see, that's clearly part of a legitimate strategy for this game, is if you have boost power and like any energy in your energy bar left at the end of a race, you can burn it off on that last home stretch, like, and get the win. But there's also like kind of a cooldown on your burners, your nitro or whatever you want to call it, because you can only fire it. It's not like when you get the multi-charge mushroom in Mario Kart, or even a regular mushroom, a stack of mushrooms, where you can just press the button a whole bunch of times and use them all at once. In this, you can use it once, and then you have to wait for it to cool off. Where am I? Oh, that's right. I'm not Captain Falcon this time. I'm looking for the Blue Falcon. I'm Space Fox Leon or whatever. Okay, now that I called this one the easiest course in the game, I'll probably wreck. But I'm gonna go way up on my speed and see how that goes. Alright. You might see my stats there. I find that, like, as a newbie, I feel that grip is the most important. I think body probably predicts like the strength of your car in terms of reducing the damage you take when you make impact with walls or other carts. But I'm not 100% sure on that. And then there's the other set that I'm not thinking of, but I should probably not concentrate on right now. I should probably concentrate on racing and getting the boosters, getting to the front and stand there for this course, because this one is it's really cool, because I think you're racing a Mobius strip. It's sort of hard to tell, you know, when you're. See, I should probably be attacking there. Where you're racing both sides, I'm assuming, of the race course, but given how fast this game is, I don't really have time to look down and analyze the map at all. But given that it looks like I'm going in a circle, but I'm also seemingly turning in space, gonna guess the Mobius name is a giveaway. Alright, so here we go. Just hang on to first, no problem. This is where it does feel like, okay, so this is the Amateur Cup, the Novice Cup. This is the one where it feels like it. Like yeah, big open space, kind of like only 1 or 2 times where you even have to worry about the turn. There's those explosive devices there on the track. There's some kind of mines in the track that you have to watch out for, but as long as you're not driving on the sides of the track, you're all good. This is one of the tracks that made me really dizzy at first when I started playing. Like that, I was like getting, that's not how you drive. You just run right into the wall. I don't think there's a way to look behind yourself in this game, like glance backwards, but again, too fast to really care. Okay. All you gotta do is hang on to this lead, Leon. And we got this. Cause you, like, so, I think I have my camera positioned over my stocks. On Novice, at least, you get 5 stocks, 5 lives. 5 retries, as you will, if you crash and burn out, and you basically need them all for the final track on this cup, because the final track, if anyone watched my former stream and is looking at this one, the final track is nuts. The next track after this has its issues, and you'll see them coming up, but the final course of this cup has gaps in the track that, even though I've practiced it now 30 times, I've ran that track maybe in practice. Now, I've probably raced it more than 30 times. You end up... I don't even know what ship I am. Am I the Space Angler? Yeah, I guess it looks like the Space Angler. Okay. I don't have the greatest memory for anyone who doesn't know me personally. I have pretty shitty memory, especially for names, details like that. Alright, so Port Town Long Pipe, I should take my speed down. Because, let me think about it. Yeah, I don't want the final section of the track, you come blasting through it, and it's really hard. The camera gets really shaky, so I don't want to be going my full speed. Because you start hitting poles and stuff, poles and things as you're going in 3D space in circles. At the very final section of the track is the most dangerous on this course, and it's nuts, and you can destroy yourself by just running smack into stuff that appears a millisecond before you have a chance to react. Alright, here we go. If anyone watching this knows if there's like a jump start, like a timing jump start like Mario Kart, let me know, because I haven't looked it up and I don't sense that there is. Alright, so this one is one of the coolest tracks in the game. It is also pretty difficult. Alright, so it's hard to tell where the zippers are going to come up. So there's, now that I've done it a lot, there's like a little bit of a Jedi Force trick to it. You have to kind of like watch where the other racers are going, as I'm failing to do, and then not overreact when you see one coming. You have to drift toward it. Don't slam the stick like I did back there a couple times there. So that was an example of it. Kind of drift toward it, give very light reactions. It's almost like you only are supposed to hit one of those zippers there. Alright, here we go. This is where it starts to get crazy. It's really hard to tell which side of the course to be on. I mean, like, I'm obviously failing pretty bad right now. This is where it gets insane, and you hit stuff that comes around the corner so fast. Now you have to watch which side up is by watching the other racers. That's what I realized. You have to watch the other racers, and if there aren't any other racers, sort of let gravity do the trick for you. Like, it'll sort of seemingly draw you to the bottom of the pipe if you can't see anyone else. But I'm not even sure if I'm describing it correctly. But as you see, all right, I got a couple of zippers, so that was good. Missed that one. Missed that one. I'm not too worried. 5th is good at this point. We got a whole lap and a half yet. Mainly I should be trying to get on the side of the pipe with the next zipper. Oh no, that was terrible. Drift. Alright, cool. There we go. Back in it, getting back in it. See, I'm not even attacking once. I don't think I've attacked successfully. I tried to attack in that very first part of the course. There, I got it. Now. Oh my god. Alright, which side is up? Which side is up? There it is. Alright. Alright, being intent at this point is good. You want people to look at almost. I'm losing control. There we go. Missed it. I got it. I know, and I just thought of it. I'm like, it's on the other side of the pipe then. Alright, there we go. Missed one. This game is nuts. I love this game, honestly. I've started to just, like, love it. Like, I played it like an hour last night, even in spite of bullshit like that. I'm not going to get a good finish here if I finish at all. Running a little low on energy. This isn't good. I could boost, but I'm going to run out of energy, and I can't. Like, that final section of track, if I boost, I'm not going to have enough energy to sustain, like, hits. I boosted a little. I hit the boost. I don't know if it took effect. Here we go. Which side is up? Oh god. I'm going to get a terrible finish. I can finish if I want. Alright. There was a part of me, if I knew I was better at the final track, I probably would have suicided there and redone that race. Because I could feel myself losing control. There on that final stretch, I was just, I don't usually hit the rotating barriers every lap, and that time I hit it, I think 2 out of 3, like at least a couple of the rotating barriers. So yeah. All right. Well, I don't got nobody watching, but I've noticed these go up on YouTube and then people check them out like the next day or whatever, so I'm going to keep streaming it for a few more minutes. Alright, I'm in 3rd. Alright, maybe, I don't know if a first place finish would do it. If I was good at this game, maybe the strategy I'd need to be attacking specific players and then taking them out of the race and then getting all the points. Alright, so now, look at me. Baby race. I want to go slow. Because this is a pretty fast track with no guardrails and jumps, and you're going to see me crash. I have successfully finished this track in actual gameplay without not a practice mode in actual gameplay once during. I've finished it. I've gotten close several times in actual gameplay, but only once have I finished it in the cup. So I got to concentrate now. So now we go. This is the easy part, quote unquote. Roller coaster bumps. Alright, first jump. Now we gotta stay in the center. Alright, now we do a whip turn. Like that. Stay in the center. Yeah, that was close. Okay. Not doing great, peeps. Alright, at least I didn't fly off into the distance. That's what we want. I could never hit that zipper, and I got it that time because I was ready for it. And that wasn't a bad first lap. I'll take it. Speed an 18th in that lap. Boost power on this track. It's like suicide almost. Now that F-Zero theme just kicks in. I shouldn't have boosted there. I got greedy. Stupid. Alright. And I still haven't figured out if there's any use for those jets that isn't malicious. Like, i.e., just kill yourself with jets. I could have maybe boosted my way onto the upper ramp, but I played it safe. Alright, here we go. The only thing to remember at this top is be heading left, not right, like I was there. Alright. Alright, here we go. It's like you don't even want to boost, because you're going to get going so fast you'll lose control of your car. You get tempted, though. Now that I'm learning the track, you get tempted. Oh, that was so close. Oh my god. I'm going to get such a bad finish. I'm going to crash on purpose. Can I crash on purpose at this point? I'm going to try and crash. I'm going to try and boost myself off the track. Oh, no, I didn't do it. Yeah, I want to try and get a better finish. Reverse, reverse. Broken down. Yeah, I can't fly off the track when I actually tried to. Alright, we're going to try that one again. Smoldering wreckage of my Fox car. Alright. Now watch me do even worse. I almost made it there. That time I could have finished, as you saw. There's the proof is in the recording. Get banged around here. Oh no, oh no. Losing control. Losing control. When you lose control, it's like absolutely like that. Like, it's sometimes hard to really even recover several seconds later. Your car starts to, like, it's got this really precise, like, balance of gravity you need to keep in check all the time. And if you let it get rocked like that, I mean, it's really cool. The screen will start to rock and all kinds of stuff. So I should have attacked there instead of going around that guy, but whatever. Okay. Wow, dude. Once you know how to play, and there's like all the bumping and stuff going on, it's a whole other level. And it's the middle of the pandemic. Otherwise, I'd say I'd love to play this with a friend, but that's ice, for the record. Not a safe spot to be. I've learned not to panic as much. That's a big thing right at that spot. Like when you fly off, don't whip the steering wheel, or the joystick, I should say, too hard, because you will fly off in the distance. But if you just ride it like that, like I did. Oh my god. Oh, I'm on fire. Look how fast I'm going. Ah. Oh, Lord, here we go. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try this again. I really wish I could learn the bumping part with my opponents. Like that I could like crash my rival out, because I think that's a goal. Alright. Alright, you always want to be drifting to the right as you come up that hill. It's left to the center. It's the mines. The mines are kind of like all over the edges and even the middle, up to the almost middle. So your car is like a little bit of a flight wing. Like you learn that after a while. That was pretty good there. Did it right. That you can control in the air. Like that you can fly a little bit. Like what? Even at parts like that, I'm pretty sure you have a little bit of like loft, and you can like kind of like control like a little airplane. A lot, in fact, especially when you're in jumps like that. Like if you oversteer, like I just did. You're off. Alright. Well, I'm not too sad. I mean, I got 2 tries left. No, I will. This is my second last try. I'm just rocking up the hits. Alright, let's see if I can get a win here. No, to like get first place, I might need to literally. Oh no. Yeah. Alright. Making it exciting, right? Or pathetic. Because here comes my last try. Alright. I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it. Get distracted. We get the zipper. Stay in the center left. Alright. You can even hit those rails in the air, by the way. They are real obstacles. Not just window dressing. That was dangerous. It was a dangerous way to handle that whole situation. Don't use your booster. Don't use your booster. It says you got booster power. Don't use it, because it will kill you. Main goal is, we're only in the second lap, is not die. Make a little progress. But mainly stay in the race. Yep, that's it. Pathetic. Alright. I'm not gonna subject you to watching me practice a cup I've never practiced before, so thanks for checking out the video. If you did, if you scrubbed through it and just jumped to the end to see if I won, you see that I didn't. But I appreciate you